everybody, and welcome to Unmourned, where we move into a new house only to be haunted by escalating paranormal events. Driven by fear, we must uncover the truth behind the previous owner's disappearance. Can we solve the mystery before it's too late? We have a large pulley system. Why, though, I'm not sure, but it goes through most of the house. Also, I seem to have been bludgeoning some things. I hear some crying individuals, perhaps connected to the bludgeoning.
What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
I'm assuming it's due to some psychological thing. Perhaps I'm possessed. Who knows? I've created a very elaborate device, though, if this is a murder device. Though what it's for, though, I'm not quite sure. Ah.
What are you doing?
It's keeping them on their toes. It has a very, oh, what was that one game? Visage? It has a very similar intro. Only instead of a gun, I think it was in Visage. We've created a very fancy murder machine. Unmourned. Is it the people that have all been murdered? Are they unmourned? Is it the person who did the murdering? I feel like that's kind of a weird thing, you know. Nobody has mourned my death, says the psycho murderer. Apparently woke up choking.
It was a nightmare.
It was all but a dream. I live in a very dingy house. Ugh. Okay, we got the amnesia style. Nothing really in these. Can I pick up anything? Throw anything out the window? Very depressing looking comb. We have kind of a similar setup. Just like some scissors, random tool. I have kind of a very simple wardrobe, just white shirts. I guess I can't blame him. I have a lot of black shirts. This is a demo. You may encounter bugs and the game sequence will differ from the final version, which never hurts. Keeps the game fresh. I think more demos should probably do that, just to kind of keep things, you know, exciting and new every time. Can I climb in this? No. There is nothing in these drawers. There's no reason for me to open them. It's exceedingly dark. There we go. Oh, it's exceedingly bright. I think I did make the brightness a little too high, but I did that kind of on purpose because I think I've mentioned it before. YouTube compression, things like that. Ugh. Sometimes it can make it very hard to see in the dark. So sometimes it's better to just have it be a little too bright. I must touch these walls. Did they plaster over a door?
Something's wrong with this place. Maybe I can find something about the previous owners in the basement.
Sanity level. Your character's sanity will affect your gameplay. Standing in the dark for too long will decrease your character's sanity. Character sanity is represented by the eye icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. If the eye is clearly visible, character sanity is dangerously low and dangerous events will occur. The red ring icon appears when you are in a stressful situation, which decreases your character's sanity. Okay. Makes sense. Which again, I think that was very similar to Visage. I would not be shocked if this was similar. Or at least, you know, heavily inspired. Which personally I don't think is a bad thing. Look at all the PT clones and things like that. Sometimes it can be a good sense of inspiration. I can't seem to open that one. Stand in the light, and then book it. Every bit of sanity is a finite resource. Okay, I'm starting to get the impression that I should not be opening drawers. It seems like it's becoming a waste of time. But the moment I say that is the moment when the game is going to demand that I find something. Okay. Let's explore the upstairs first, before we go downstairs. Okay, we got this room. Okay, so we got quite a bit of rooms going on here. Just a dingy bathroom. You know, depending on how much you paid for this place, not a half bad deal to have a dingy bathroom. Excuse you. Okay, I might be feeling that stress, you know? There we go. Okay, well, I'm just gonna back on out. I honestly feel like this room is worse somehow. Nothing like my medieval room. This room represents your progress throughout the game. The collectibles that will be picked up by the end of each chapter will be placed here. While you remain within this area, you're safe from paranormal activities. Will my sanity, like, regenerate? Will my brain feel good? Okay, well. Pretty chill house so far, if not a little oddly gothic. There is no light in here. That is a weird window. Quickly get out of the dark. Oh, there was a freaking light right there. I'm deathly afraid of the dark. I don't think anything in here is going to be important, but again, now that I've opened every single drawer, the game is going to make a fool out of me. It's going to demand that I find, like, a screwdriver to open a vent, or a key to open one of the many locked doors. Yeah, that's such a weird placement for a window. It's not a light switch around here. Maybe there's one downstairs. There we go. We gotta keep our brain happy for as long as possible. Yeah, literally every single drawer has been pointless. Very old-fashioned telephone. Every time I open that drawer, the light turns off. There's so many drawers. Whoa. I thought the batteries were gone. I don't think we need to listen to the radio right now. Okay. Yeah. So far, I'm still being proven right. Every drawer here is pointless. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop opening drawers. We've ordered a pizza. But also I have a dirty pan for some reason. Can I just leave? Nope. Door is jammed. I can't leave my own house. But it's not the front door. Oh no, these boxes have blocked my path. Also, who made the spaghetti dinner for two? There's only one of me. I don't see any significant stuff around here. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. It's, you know, the spaghetti dinner. Did I check everything yet? As much as I love the idea of going into the deep, dark basement, you know, maybe we save that for last, you know? Keep us on our toes, am I right? There's a lot of pizza boxes and beer. I might be a raging alcoholic. We have another odd window placement. And the corridor of boxes that we cannot cross. Okay, now I'm trapped in my house. I can't go out the front door, I can't go out the back door. I think we're locked in. I think we gotta go into the basement. As much as that, you know, fills me with so much, you know, joy. At least I have all these photos of dogs. They're not my dogs. I had one upstairs in my bedroom and one down here. Oh, is there another photo of a dog? Close, but no cigar. It's the, I don't know. Could you consider a chicken like a sky dog? Yeah, it's a bird. Birds are usually related to flying. This is the same photo. Okay, well, we're going into the basement. Wish me luck. You know, feel free to guess down below what kills me first. It's a big house, though. Like, this is a big basement. I don't even know what I'm looking for. What? Like, I just woke up and just started meandering my house, you know? I guess, it's gotta be something of importance, right? I guess he did mention that he wanted to find something in the basement. About the old people that lived here. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe in the drawer? Nope. The drawers still prove useless. Ah, it's in the very shiny, fancy, you know, desk. It's not even in a drawer, it's just out. It's just right on the top there. December 23rd, 1968. It had been a difficult month. We've been faced
December 23rd,
challenging times with Emma.
1968. It's been a difficult month. We faced challenging times with Emma.
However, I'm trying to stay strong for all of us. We will get through this.
Have we gone back in the past? Okay. Interesting. So now we're going to see... We're going to see the house in a different light. In its prime glory. It still looks like a very fancy house. Okay, so we have to go just straight upstairs. Are you doing something weird in here? No? What? Which room are you in doing haunted stuff?
Please, I don't want to do this.
Is it this room? No.
Leave me alone!
Nope. Nope. There we go. Third time's a charm.
Nathan?
Are you being murdered in there?
Nathan? Nathan?
What do you want?
Is everything okay?
There was a
Yes,
lot of shouting.
Everything's fine!
It doesn't sound like everything's fine. It sounds... Tab to continue writing the note. Oh, that's my objective. Continue writing the note. He seemed a little distraught. Just a smidge. You know, maybe I'm reading a little too deep into it. Then again, who knows how far back this is supposed to be. Maybe that's normal. Just a guy shouting at someone. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to writing. It really sucks here. Dear Diary.
About Nathan, he's been acting very weird lately. I've heard him several times
talking to himself as if he was talking to someone. He's also become very aggressive, and I'm starting to feel scared around him.
That seems very fair. You know, if you knock on someone's door and they're just shouting at you immediately, it's fair to feel a little concern, aggression, you know, aggression back at the person, you know, fear. Somebody seems to have broken a light bulb in my house. Who broke my lamp light situation? Man, it's gonna take forever to find what light they broke. Oh, never mind. I'll follow the trail of blood. They also moved my house a bit. Why did that cause a sting of fear? My doorbell ringing. I'm coming, I'm coming. Jesus. Calm down. It seems as though there was a murder. Somebody turned off my light. Oh. I didn't even notice the footprint. Not that it really matters, I mean... Bloody handprint, I feel like, isn't much different. There's a... I could probably throw myself out that window, right? I mean, come on. How strong can it be? Just a window. Got tons of furniture here. Let me turn that off. Actually, wait. The back door, right? Is that what they're trying to signify? I honestly just don't remember the layout of this house anymore. It's too big. There's too much house. Maybe it's... No? Okay, well... I thought I was on something. Turns out, I wasn't. I guess she was walking away from it. I'm more concerned about the blood trail. To be fair. There seems to be a bit of a blood trail leading to my laundry room. Hey, you turned off my lights. I'm horrifically afraid of the dark. I think. It's enough to make me drop sanity.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm 10 steps ahead of you, buddy. We cool? I'm assuming we're cool. I'm just gonna make sure you're not hiding behind the door. Okay, you can't hide in here. You're definitely not in the bathroom. I guess my goal is to just cheese it, which, you know, again, I was 10 steps ahead. Get out of the house. Maybe the other door. It seems like an odd situation that now I'm looking at the doors. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. I think I'm innocent. Ow. She's a little stronger than me. She threw me across the room. Maybe I look like Nathan. Because the lady writing the note was female, right? So Nathan probably killed her, and now she's just really PO'd. Nice library, though. He is required to unlock the door. Find information about the previous owners in this giant library. That's not safe. You shouldn't put a candle on a glass table. Probably shouldn't put a candle on anything that isn't like a candle holder. Is there like maybe history? That would have been nice. No, nothing. I'm getting the eyeball. I'm a little stressed out. All of these books are exactly the same. Oh, thank God, something new. That took me way too long. Family went missing. Unexplained disappearance. Family mysteriously vanishes, prompting urgent search by authorities to unravel the mystery.
Hold on, that's my house. Looks just like the dream I had.
My God.
The family in the picture used to live here. What happened to them? Why are there 3 doors in the hallway?
I mean, again, it was plastered over. Look, if you want me to help you out, lady, I can easily do so. We can Ghostbuster this, you know? Find a key to escape the library. This is a lot more mazy. But that's unfair. She spawned right in front of me. And then German suplexed me. The scariness kind of loses its luster when I run at the speed of like a toddler. Like I think I need to go to the other side. Ring around the rosy. Once I know where she's at, I mean, yeah, it loses lots of its fear, you know, like. But man, it would be nice if I could sprint a little faster. But we fell into an interdimensional portal. Hopefully, something that drops me back in my house. Never mind. I've appeared in like, what is it, Blight Town from Dark Souls? Just like this rickety bridge setup. I feel like I'm 100% gonna fall. Kind of curious if I can. I think I can. Afraid to not look down to see where I'm going. But I kind of want to look around. Interesting. Okay, I'm moving. The interdimensional earthquake is starting to pick up. Are these supposed to be like memories? Like, clearly this is all focusing around her. Even though her daughter got murdered too. You know, she could care a little bit more. But I do like this, liminal space kind of situation. Yo. Okay, I'm leaving that on. Okay. I had a lighter before. I can't seem to go further that way. Well, this sucks. Stop that. Stop that. I know it's you that's doing it. Stop that. This isn't funny, lady. How can I solve your murders? Okay, well, I have a key. How can I solve your spooky murders if you're not gonna let me? I mean, you're gonna chase me, right? Right? Okay, well, this... You really know how to welcome a guy. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I gonna live through this all? What do I do? Do I touch you? Touch? I can't get close to the mirror. This is as far as I can get. I guess I'm... Nope. I'm trapped in this circle. I can't see you. La 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 la. I mean, this has got to be like a safe circle, right? This seems ritualistic. Okay, you, me, 1v1. in the circle. Also, the blood doesn't, it doesn't mirror. I, too, can walk in a slow circle. I am trapped in one. Okay, you can pick up the pace. We know you're gonna appear in the mirror. We can talk this out, right? I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear a word she said. I'm still... Okay. I just wanted to know what you said. You didn't have to get so dramatic on me. I don't think I made it. Unmourned, thank you for playing. You can add the game to your wish list. Open on Steam, exit to main menu, all that fun stuff. This was a very enjoyable game. It definitely holds a lot of similarities to Visage or Visage or however you want to pronounce it. But I think it does a bit of a difference. I never actually played Visage, so I'm not probably the best person to say, but it did hold a lot of similarities from what I've seen of Visage. But again, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's kind of good to be inspired by something and then do your own thing. So yeah, I still highly recommend it. I'm still looking forward to seeing the full project. It was very well done. Obviously the models I think were a little, I think they're just kind of placement models, like pre-made models. So they kind of had a bit of a weird texture to them. They looked a little strange, but I don't think that's really that important, as long as the story comes across. But if you're interested in the game for yourself, you can check out Unmourned on the link down in the description below. You can wishlist it, give it a like, you know, review it, things like that. I'll be looking forward to it. I'll definitely be interested to see how the full product comes out. And of course, if you're interested in supporting this channel, feel free to like the video, share it around, leave a comment down below what you thought about the game yourself. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. It's free, it's easy to do, it's greatly appreciative of the channel, it helps the channel out a ton. I can't thank you guys enough for doing it, and hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.